Okay, so it's now the afternoon of Saturday of week 17. I did the park run this morning, as you've just seen, and the Nike Pegasus 29s were perfect, very comfortable. So, as I said I would do, I came up to Sweatshop in Dundee, or Monikie, had a wee shot of 2 or 3 different pairs, and this is what I've come up with. It's the current Nike Pegasus, the 32. I've had a shot of them in the car park at the shop, and they feel really, really good. The only thing that's in my mind a little bit of not sure is that my current shoes are a 7.5. These ones are actually an 8.5, so it's a full size bigger. And yet when I tried them on, my feet are just filling the toe box just nicely. There's no looseness in them. And when I went for a run, there was really no problem with them at all. Yeah, so I think these will be good. However, as I also said a few minutes ago, once I got them, I would come up to Monikie Country Park and give them a little trial. So I've done that. I'm at the park just now, and I've got about an hour. So plan is to go for a minimum of 5k, maximum of 10k, so somewhere between the two. If that pans out fine, then I'll pop back in to see Lorna and give her a big thumbs up. If they're not comfortable, then we'll go back, return these ones, and she'll order a smaller size in for me. But certainly from my first fitting, I think they're going to be fine. Right, so I'll just lace them up, and let's go for a little run round Monikie Country Park. Right, so don't these shoes look nice? So that's one lap of the park done. It was just over 3 1/3 kilometres, 3.38. So if I do that another twice, then that gives me 10k. Yeah, so shoes so far basically okay. I feel my heels a little bit, which is surprising because I don't heel strike. But yeah, three and a bit kilometres is not enough to come to any conclusions, I don't think. So we'll head off, we'll do that loop another twice, and that'll give me 10 k's, which is 6.2 miles, something like that. So given that I was having the burning toes coming in round about 6.5, then that should be a reasonable test. Good. Right, so we'll head off now. I won't record the other 2 loops, but yeah, I'll give you feedback when I get back to the finish as usual. Okay, so we'll see you then. Well, I'm disappointed. Those shoes felt really good. Just like, I suppose, the Brooks and the Sauconys. But, you know, the Sauconys, I was getting burning toes after about 6 kilometres. The Brooks, when I first got them, it was about 12 and a bit. And then it eventually fell back to about 6.5. And I got about 6.5 again with these Nikes. That is a bit disappointing. So I only did 2 laps instead of the 3, which would have made 10k, but you know, there's no point in putting mileage on shoes that I know aren't suitable. Yeah. So back down to Sweatshop, and we'll try again. That's all we can do, is keep trying until we get something that that works. So far it looks like it's my 3-year-old Nikes that are the best bet, but whether they're strong enough to last a half marathon and a full marathon plus the mileage in between, given that they are 3 years old, I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll head back to Sweatshop and let you know how we get on. Been back into Sweatshop. No problem in returning the shoes. That was absolutely no problem whatsoever. Question is, what do we do now? So Lorna has been really patient. That's an hour and a half I've been in the shop, and I think I must have tried on almost every pair of shoes that she has in my size. Most of them, I have to say, didn't really feel very well, they felt comfortable, but they just didn't feel a good fit. So we just ruled them out. And cutting a long story short, it came down to 2 shoes that felt nice in the shop. One was a pair of Sauconys, but I think Transcender maybe, not the ones that I had, the Sauconys that I had before. And the other ones were another pair of New Balance, the 880s. Now I did try 1080s, but they just didn't feel right, but the 880s felt good. So the only way to try and differentiate was to head down to the gym, try them both out on the treadmill, and this is what I've ended up as the replacement. It's the New Balance ones, 880s. According to Lorna, these are pretty well the same specification as the Nike Pegasus that I have, and I don't think that surprises me really. They feel very similar. The Sauconys, even after a couple of k's on the treadmill, I was starting to feel my toes heating up. So no, I don't think I would trust them on the long run. So the only way that we can actually prove whether the New Balance ones are okay is to actually go out and do a longer run. So it's after 7 o'clock in the evening now, so too late to go and do anything else, I think. And the fact that I've already run quite a long way probably makes any test meaningless. If they work, then that's fantastic. We know that we've got a new pair of shoes. So it really comes down to what happens tomorrow. So if you've got to the end of today's saga, congratulations. It's been a heck of a day. Hopefully we've now got our shoes. But then I've said that several times before, haven't I? Okay, see you tomorrow.